Good day, listeners, and welcome back to Talking Business with the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Barbados, or ICAB. This is our first episode following the summer hiatus, and I am delighted to be with you again. I am Damien Skeete, President of ICAB. Today I want us to focus on an important group of people who are at the heart of how our country functions. These are the finance professionals working in the public sector. When we speak about the public sector, we often think about ministries, departments, and government agencies. But within those institutions are accountants, auditors, budget officers, and financial managers who ensure that government's resources are used responsibly. They prepare budgets, produce financial statements, safeguard public funds, and advise policymakers. Their work may not always make headlines, but it is essential for good governance, accountability, and the delivery of public services. Why they matter? Strong financial management in the public sector is not just a technical exercise. It's a driver of economic growth. Investors and development partners look at the quality of a country's financial reporting and its fiscal discipline before making decisions. In this way, the work of finance professionals in ministries and state agencies directly impacts Barbados's credibility and competitiveness. They help ensure that every dollar collected in taxes or borrowed on behalf of the people is used effectively and transparently. At ICAB, we are proud of the contributions of our members in the public service. Our public sector committee, chaired by Mrs. Kim Seeley, continues to provide leadership and support for finance professionals in government. Kim's recent recognition as the Caribbean's Public Sector Advocate of the Year by the Caribbean Unit of the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, or ACCA, is not just a personal honor, but it highlights the quality and influence of Barbados's public sector finance professionals on the regional stage. Kim will now be entered into a global pool of public sector professionals from which ACCA's Global Advocate will be selected. We wish Kim all the best as she represents Barbados and the wider Caribbean. ICAB will continue to support the government of Barbados and its finance professionals in building knowledge, capacity, and strengthening the sector. The government and its public servants are key stakeholders in our nation's development, and ICAB stands ready to deepen its partnership with them. That's why ICAB will host a free virtual public sector conference on Friday, September the 12th, 2025. This year's conference will tackle themes such as improving financial reporting in government, the importance of performance measurement, procurement under the Procurement Act, and attracting, developing, and retaining top talent in the public sector, just to name a few. The Honorable Ryan Strawn, Minister in the Ministry of Finance, Economic Affairs and Investment, senior officials, regional experts will all be part of the discussion. A closing thought. Finance professionals in the public sector are more than number crunchers. They are guardians of accountability and enablers of economic growth. Their work builds trust, supports policy making, and strengthens Barbados's future. So on behalf of ICAB, I salute all our public sector finance professionals, and I reaffirm our commitment to working with the government of Barbados to elevate and empower this critical workforce. As I leave you, remember this. Good governance is the foundation upon which sustainable growth is built. Thank you for tuning in to Talking Business with ICAB. Until next time, I am Damien Skeete, President of ICAB.